Off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Baltimore, first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Baltimore, first down.
Jackson will throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down.
On play action, Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my bill. Clean me some building.
Quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 30.
Jackson now. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the
from the gun, Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. 23 yards on the play. First and goal from the 3.
That's another.
Operating from the gun. Jackson, flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Des Bryant. the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A good run there by Cook on 1st down, powering his way forward, a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Buying time, and he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
Cousins sacked, a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 4.
And that'll set them back 5. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Working out of the gun, Cousins under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Vikings nothing.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Rolling to his right. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get to the 31. Enough for the 1st down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings.
Cousins on 1st down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Cousins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Dan Bailey to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Now we about to do you there now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. The 20. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 71 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Kickoff for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cousins to throw it. And complete, right side to Cook. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
1st down, Vikings.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
The throwaway. It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
To throw again, Jackson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
1st down, Minnesota.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
On 1st down, it's Cook. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Cousins now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Cousins pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Cousins.
1-yard line.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Cousins. There he goes inside the 30. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 43 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Ravens 16. Vikings 14. Dan Bailey to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Following the interception, Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyle Rudolph hauling that one in from Cousins. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
For the point after.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
16.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is up to 5. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. This time Jackson will throw it. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They were trying to try to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's complete right around the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Flush to his right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Calais Campbell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Cousins, he gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
Play fake, Cousins. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 1 yard to go.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, it's Cousins. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
4th down.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Cook, the ball carrier.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They run it again with Cook. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage? But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete right around the 8. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run and finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 16. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And they will be set now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
So, yeah.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
You go what?
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
For what?
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Cousins here to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No, huh?
Able to disrupt yet another pass.
So it's
is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now Cousins eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
32-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. 30, 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Back to it after the pick 6. Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
You all right?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
But yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson dancing to his left. Caught by Snead over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
At the 9-yard line.
One last shot for Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Today's final score.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back
Yeah.
and check where the
I'm gonna call Papa and see what he's doing.
and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win
Look like
the
I'm
game,
tired,
that
boy.
can hurt you.
Oh man. I'm gonna be like 1, 2 o'clock, man. Hey, were you done?
Man, that's all. I'm almost through here. I'm gonna catch the rest tomorrow.
You're at the doctor's office?
Yeah, I'm soon about to leave.
Or you come and pick me up, or you got another business to do?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles
All right.
Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon.
Wow.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, you about to come pick me up. I'm about to lay down for a little bit.
Everybody.
All right. But I beat that ass. Bye.